Once again, the rumour mill is in overdrive as whispers circulate about the future of none other than the legendary Lewis Hamilton. As his current deal with Mercedes approaches its end, speculation is rife about a potential move to the iconic Ferrari team. Will Hamilton succumb to the temptation of donning the famous scarlet colours and writing a new chapter in his storied career, or will he stay true to his current team and continue his quest for glory with Mercedes? Let's find out. Lewis Hamilton, the legendary British driver, finds himself at a crossroads as he approaches the final months of his contract with the dominant Mercedes team. With an impressive tally of 6 World Championship titles under his belt since joining Mercedes in 2013, Hamilton is determined to secure an unprecedented 8th crown, surpassing the great Michael Schumacher. However, a cloud of uncertainty looms over the Mercedes camp, as the team has struggled to provide Hamilton with a championship-winning car for the past 2 seasons. Although the British driver has expressed his unwavering commitment to the Mercedes cause, he has yet to put pen to paper on a new contract. This hesitation has fueled speculation and turned the spotlight toward a potential move to Ferrari, a team that holds a special place in the hearts of motorsport fans worldwide. Rumours suggesting that Ferrari is preparing a tempting offer, rumoured to be nearly £40 million, to entice Hamilton into leaving the Mercedes stronghold in Brackley for the prestigious Maranello outfit. Spearheading Ferrari's pursuit of the British sensation is none other than their president El Khan. Sources from both the United Kingdom and Italy indicate that if Hamilton were to sign with Ferrari, the team would aim to pair him alongside their rising star Charles Leclerc. Such a scenario would leave Carlos Sainz, who recently dismissed rumours linking him to the Audi project, searching for a new home in Formula One. Alternatively, an intriguing swap deal has also been rumoured, which would see Leclerc taking Hamilton's place at Mercedes. However, a potential Hamilton-Ferrari move faces significant hurdles and complexities, primarily due to Hamilton's vocal insistence that he intends to remain with Mercedes for the long haul, despite the ongoing contract standoff. At the age of 38, the illustrious British driver finds himself in the twilight of his remarkable Formula One career. His former McLaren teammate Fernando Alonso, at the age of 41, is showcasing his age-defying talents at Aston Martin this season. While both drivers continue to astound fans with their skill and determination, it is evident that their time in the sport is gradually drawing to a close. With this in mind, Hamilton must carefully consider whether a move to Ferrari, a team that has fallen further behind Red Bull in 2023 and grapples with management issues, would truly bring him closer to that elusive 8th World Championship. His current employer Mercedes remains proactive in addressing their ground effect design shortcomings, with a major upgrade set to debut in Monaco, a willingness to listen to their drivers' input, and key personnel changes in the technical department. Mercedes appears determined to regain their competitive edge sooner rather than later. The likelihood of Ferrari helping Lewis Hamilton secure his long-awaited 8th Formula One championship title is quite slim. Therefore, if Hamilton were to leave Mercedes and join Ferrari, it would be like trading one challenging situation for another. It would be similar to swapping a frying pan for a fire. The outcome wouldn't be much different. While Hamilton might achieve a few wins here and there, it's highly unlikely that he would be able to clinch any championship titles with Ferrari. Moving to Ferrari would also mean that Hamilton has received a significant incentive that has convinced him to go against everything he has publicly stated about his future with Mercedes. Earlier this year, Hamilton said a renewal with the manufacturer that has supported him since he was 13 would come as a mere formality. Mercedes boss Toto Wolff reckons emails between the two have already been exchanged regarding revised terms, and any new agreement would ensure every one of Hamilton's F1 starts since his 2007 debut have been and will continue to be powered by a Mercedes engine. Last month, when Wolff acknowledged that it would be natural for Hamilton to explore other options if Mercedes failed to provide a more competitive car in the near future, the driver appeared to dismiss such notions. He expressed his desire to follow in the footsteps of the legendary Stirling Moss, a Grand Prix winner and victorious participant in the revered 1955 Mille Miglia, by maintaining a long-term association with Mercedes until the end of days. During the Australian Grand Prix weekend, when queried about his future with Mercedes, Hamilton exuded confidence and contentment, stating, "I feel amazing about it. I continue to feel very much at home. It's family. I see myself being with Mercedes till my last days, to be honest. If you look at the legends, Sir Stirling Moss was with Mercedes till the end of days. So that's been the dream for me, to one day have that. Well, I have that, so just to continue on with that and continue to build with the brand. On a possible exit, what Hamilton has said, if there's ever going to be a point where I feel like I'm not able to do that, then it's time for a youngster to come in and take my seat. But I'm still pretty young, in pretty decent shape. That certainly doesn't preclude him from a team advisor/management role should he want to remain a brand ambassador to ensure a run of highly equipped company cars, free lunches, and well-paying after-dinner speeches for life. A move to Ferrari would potentially mean relinquishing all that he has built with Mercedes, including the off-track legacy he has meticulously cultivated. Hamilton has used his influence within the team to establish the Accelerate 25 program, dedicated to promoting diversity and inclusion. While the initiative is already making significant progress and has set a target for at least 25% of new team members to be from underrepresented groups by 2025, it raises valid questions about the extent to which Hamilton could advance his advocacy if he were to venture into new horizons with Ferrari. Also, contrary to any speculation or concerns, Hamilton does not view a potential intra-team battle with the impressive George Russell at Mercedes as a reason to shy away. Additionally, if Ferrari were to retain their talismanic driver Charles Leclerc, the internal challenges that would await Hamilton in his theoretical move to Modena do not appear any less demanding. Recently, Toto Wolff dismissed any concerns about Hamilton's potential departure, refuting the claims of a £40 million per season deal with Ferrari. Wolff confidently states, "None of this is true," demonstrating his assurance and belief in Hamilton's commitment to the Mercedes team. He said, "These rumors come up every 2 years when we have to sign a new contract, but none of this is true. We discuss normally without any time pressure." But while time and friendship aren't at stake, the Austrian conceded yet again that it's not nice talking money with friends. Acknowledging that it wasn't easy to negotiate finances, he said, "I said that too. It's just uncomfortable that two friends, two blood brothers who have been through thick and thin for 10 years suddenly have to discuss money." But he added, "I'm firmly convinced that we'll find each other. There's not a millimeter of doubt for me. I can't imagine anything else. If we give Lewis a competitive car, he will win for a long time. Look at Tom Brady and what he was still capable of in his 40s. Hamilton himself has said he'd be happy to race into his 50s and do so with Mercedes. Calling the Brackley squad home, he recently stated, "You can never say never. There are people out there like Tom Brady who retired age 45. There are different ways you can train, how you can eat, and your focus. The technology in our bodies is shifting, and it is just about the mentality and whether or not you still have the drive to sacrifice the same as you did when you first started. And I do. I cannot speak for Fernando Alonso, but I am hoping for more great fights with him moving forward." Ferrari's pursuit of Lewis Hamilton with a potentially lucrative contract seems to be driven by their president John Elkann. However, it might not be too late for Elkann to reconsider his approach. While financial considerations and the cost cap play a significant role in Formula One, investing exorbitant funds in a Hamilton fund may not be the most prudent choice for Ferrari. Instead, the team could redirect those resources towards other areas, enabling them to provide another driver with the necessary tools to reignite their trophy cabinet. Rather than pursuing Hamilton, Ferrari could sell their vision to their current driver Charles Leclerc by convincing the 25-year-old that the team is capable of winning championships as early as 2024. They can appease his ambitions and position him as the long-term option to rally around. Leclerc, with his youth and potential, represents a promising prospect for Ferrari, aligning with their goal of replicating the successful era spearheaded by Jean Todt, Ross Brawn, and Michael Schumacher. Such an approach would quell the recurrent rumors of Hamilton to Ferrari transfers that seem to resurface every couple of years. What's your thought about a potential Hamilton move to Ferrari? Let us know in the comment section below. That will be all for today's video. Thanks for staying tuned. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell so that you can always get to watch more amazing videos like this. See you in the next video.